Welcome to the map of Inferno for a round 1 matchup in the Triple M Magic Mike Major between your 10 seed Tidepod and your 7 seed Wesbr0mega12. Pistol round is underway. Tidepod with the flash toward car side. Peek. Big laugh at the Deagle snipe right off the bat. What a start. What a start, that beautiful Prince Dream Deagle. He did open multiple of them. Round 2, Tidepod with the shotgun by. Sneaking in here in arches. Big Lots taking a step up. Tidepod peeks. It doesn't matter. Wow. 2-0 start here for Big Lots Billionaire. Big Lots gonna put the smoke out. Tidepod gonna Jew up here on the boxes. Big Lots taking through apps here. Checking his corners is Big Lots with the Nova. Tidepod should hear him drop down here. He does. And he just runs on the site and Tidepod shoots him in the back. Wait, do you see his knife? Look at that knife-glove combo he's got. He must have gotten in contact with some Chinese skin collectors. Beautiful knife-glove combo on the side of Clark. That's 2-1. Big Lots did choose to start terrorist side, so hoping to get the bad side out of the way, maybe get a couple rounds. Tidepod right under the balcony.
Bomb has been planted.
Bomb's down. Big Lots still on site. Tidepod sees him. And the AK spray is successful from Wets. 3-1, a strong terrorist side here. Eco looking great. Tidepod going arches, so is Wesley. This bear is not just the first time for Tidepod, and it's not the second time either. Wesley takes a 4th round. This is not looking good for Tidepod, as the CT side is technically the stronger side on Inferno. Unlucky. I'm lost for words here. People may have doubted Wesley's pick on the terrorist side, but he's just shit stomping right now. 5-1 now. Couple rounds left. Tidepod goes for the Nova Candy Apple. Big Lots fails the apps jump. He's gonna head toward the boiler now. Tidepod still just sitting on site, looking toward library. Sneaking around short. Here comes Big Lots. Up to car now. Tidepod turns back around. He sees the gun. He saw the gun. And bang! The Nova right to the back. It's a big round there for Tidepod. Last round of the half now. Op now purchased from Big Lots Billionaire. AK in the hand of Tidepod. A lot of util on the side of Tidepod. Sneaking through the smoke. Up into apps. Out toward balcony now. Tidepod has rotated all the way into terrorist spawn almost. Here's him drop. He has the bomb out. He will plant default. And there's Tidepod to clean it up. Big round there on the side of Clark to make it 3-5 on the switch. So back to pistol round we go. 5-3 is your score. Wesbr0mega leading us here on an Inferno. Buys that Deagle print stream again, but refunds it. Oh, no, it doesn't refund it, just throws it away. They jump up to apps. Tucks right in the pit. Is the backup of under balcony now looking up? Maybe he's coming through apps. Now he tucks in the pit, excuse me. But looking right towards where Clark would be coming out. You will hear Clark drop. Doesn't drop. Just finds him and looks. Clark unsuccessful. The Deagle turning out to be a real weapon on the side of Big Lots Big in Air. This beautiful Minware print stream is doing the work for him. Decides to buy his Hyper Beast Nova, one of Big Lots' specialties. Big Lots does have a lot of specialties. The revolver, the Nova. You know, he's really a very highly skilled player. A lot of people counted him out against this match against Clark. Big Lots storming through apps. Tidepod passes him, not knowing, and gets to sight. Coming out of boiler now is Big Lots. Tidepod with the bomb. Big Lots all the way near the spawn, so there's a good opportunity to plant here. Big Lots here's the plant. Tidepod hears him walking, knows exactly where he's coming from. Just a smidge of his head over the box, and Big Lots snipes him right in the head. A Nova shot right to the face, and that'll give Big Lots a 7-3 lead in total control here on Inferno. Does the kickflip, sort of not a great kickflip. You know, he probably would have fell off the skateboard there. 7-3. Clark needs some answers now. Has the AK-47. Big Lots staying strong with the Nova. Smokes it, but he's going to walk through the smoke. He's going to walk through the second smoke. Now coming out near library. He's going to see. Oh, he blunders it. He blunders it. He had opportunity. Big Lots was looking the other way. He's going to flash himself in. Wes was just an over, remember. He's still going to decide to plant close. Not a great idea when Big Lots says Nova. And he gets him. The fake plant. Pros never fake. But he did fake. So he might not go pro. But that's a big round for old Clarky boy. 7-4 now. Big Lots buys the op. A big investment here. Only $150 in his bank account right now. Ooh, the failed jump from Mr. Tidepod. Somebody clip it. Big Lots coming up toward arches now. Tidepod does have a good smoke there, forcing Big Lots to go the other way. Still concerned that he might walk through the smoke here. Sees him, misses the up shot. They both know exactly where each other is now. The nade will miss. Will plant behind the box. He sees his foot. He knows exactly where it is. He saw the foot. Big Lots pushing with the op. Misses! And that miss will be very important as he loses the round because of it. Back-to-back rounds there from Tidepod. Now it's 5-7. Big Lots with not enough money to buy a rifle, so he goes back to his handy-dandy Nova. The battle of the kukri knives here, with the case hardened kukri and the kukri fade. 98.2% fade percentage. I mean, I don't know. I just did a little research. I've never had that knife before, you know, like a Chinese skin collector gave it to him for the major. Tidepod coming out of apps now. Big Lots. Just with a shotgun. He sees him, but again, at the big range disadvantage because he just has a shotgun. I don't know if Tidepod saw him, though. Because he's still checking his angles. But Big Lots knows exactly where he is. Back of sight. Ooh, looking the wrong way. Tidepod tucked himself right in the back. Big Lots maybe thought he went pit. Wasn't too sure. Looking the wrong way. And the AK comes out successful. 7-6, just like that. The Econ super good for Clarky Boy here. And just again, the shotgun with no util here for Big Lots. Watch his back. Watch your back. Watch your back. Oh! Does a little damage. It was super far. Tidepod re-peaks. This could be genius from him. Here's him running. Big Lots maybe a little dizzy here. Has no idea. Has to reload the Nova. And they're just playing a round of stealth. Big Lots will go up toward boiler now. Tidepod on site. Has opportunity to plant though. He does not know it though. Big Lots coming up through short.
Bomb has been planted.
Oh, had a chance. Tidepod 27 health points. It doesn't matter. 27 health points, and he shoots him again. He shot him for 22 damage. That is a tilting round there from Wesley. The round was right in his hands. He just couldn't really connect. I don't know if he shot him in his elbow or his pinky toe, but all he needed to do was 27 points of health. Couldn't get it done, nevertheless, and it's 7-7, all tied up here. Let's see if Big Lots will push through the smoke here. Clark up into apps. Big Lots pushing up through apps himself. They don't see each other. Oh no! He saw the gun! He shoots! And he hits him in the head! That's a massive round there from Wesbr0mega12. Puts him on match point. And puts an AK in his hand. Wow. Just the way things can swing in the matter of one round. 8-7 now. Full util, full AKs on both. This is it. Will we go to OT? Or will Big Lots take the victory? Smoke covers him up. Tidepod pretty safe right now. Big Lots looking toward apps. Sees Tidepod. Tidepod doesn't see him. Oh, now he does. He's gonna flash himself in. Flashes behind him. Doesn't matter. And Wes wins it. Wow, what a great match on Inferno. 9-7, your final. Wesbr0mega takes down Tidepod.